Thinking about leaving Atlanta? Here's what you need to know. You are thinking about leaving Atlanta. You're not alone. And honestly, a lot of people are quietly having that same conversation right now. But the real question is, where would you even go? And would it actually be worth it? Hi, I'm Essie Miller, a realtor here in the Middle Georgia area. If relocating to Macon, Warner Robins, Perry, or anywhere in the Middle Georgia area has been on your mind, sit with me for a minute. Let's talk about it. I've had so many conversations lately with families who love Atlanta, but they're just tired. Tired of sitting in traffic for hours, tired of feeling their money doesn't stretch as far as it should, tired of outgrowing their space but not being able to comfortably upgrade. And if that sounds like you're not crazy for feeling that way. Here's the truth: most people don't say out loud. Living in a major city like Atlanta comes with trade offs. You might have access to everything, but you're also dealing with higher home prices, smaller spaces, more stress in your day to day life. And at some point, people start asking, is this still worth it for my lifestyle? And that's where Middle Georgia starts to come into the conversation, especially places like Macon. Now, let me paint a picture for you. Instead of spending your time in traffic, you're spending it at the park with your kids. Instead of squeezing into a smaller home, you actually have space. Space for a home office, a yard, maybe even a playroom. You start to feel like you can breathe again. The pace of life is slower, but in the best way. We're talking numbers for a second because this is where things really click for people. In Atlanta, your budget might get you a smaller home, maybe with compromises. But in Middle Georgia, that same budget can often get you more square footage, newer, updated homes, larger lots, more flexibility in your monthly expenses. And that's a big deal, especially for growing families. This is one of my favorite parts to talk about because it's not just about the house, it's about the lifestyle. Miller, Georgia is full of family friendly parks, community events, things to do on weekends without spending a fortune. It's the kind of place where your kids can actually enjoy being kids and you can enjoy your life too. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I still need access to Atlanta. And here's the good news. You're typically about an hour to an hour and a half away. So whether it's work, events, or family, you're not disconnected. You have more peace at home. So if you've been thinking about leaving Atlanta, even just a little, this might be your sign to explore your options. Comment move, and I'll send you my free Middle Georgia relocation guide that breaks down the best area to live, what your budget can actually get you, and how to make the transition smoothly. Or send me a message. I'm happy to walk you through the process. At the end of the day, it's not just about leaving Atlanta. It's all about finding a place that actually fits the life you want to live.